Good morning and welcome in. This is Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. We've got from the UK in the sky astrology. We've got a very quiet day. The moon isn't making any major aspects to any planets today, and then neither are any other planets making aspects to other planets from where we are. Obviously, where you are in the world, that's going to be very different for you, and where you are in terms of time, for difference from the UK. So the moon's going to start off the day in Leo, and then this morning at dawn, or just before dawn, it's going to move into Virgo. So really a day of order, of getting into the details of things, of organising yourself, getting into routines, possibly for health, well-being, starting a new practice, things like that, and just being sort of really grounded in your daily routines and things. So that being said, let's have a look at the cards and see what they've got to say for the day. We've got the Gaia deck that I'm going to use first. Pick 3 cards for the general themes of the day, and then use the tarot to get a deeper message. So what do we need to know for today? Wednesday the 16th of March 2022. Messages from Spirit please for the collective. What help, advice, guidance and stuff can Spirit give us to help us navigate today's energies? Okay, so we're moving towards a full moon in Virgo on Friday, and then on Sunday, on the 20th, we've got spring equinox. We're finally leaving the dark half of the year and moving into the light half of the year. That is in the northern hemispheres. Obviously, if you live in the southern hemispheres, and it's going the other way for you, and you're moving towards autumn and the dark half of the year. So anyway, back to today. Let's see, what do we need to know for today, the 16th of March 2022? Messages from Spirit please for the collective. How can we navigate today's energies? Let's see what they have to say. Where are we? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we've got purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. Okay, there's 2 purification cards in this deck, purification fire and purification water. When we've got purification fire, it's about burning off all the excess, all the superficial stuff that we don't need anymore, and just getting down to the bare essentials and the naked truth of the situation that can bring us into wholeness. Then and it liberates us. Okay, breaking free from a negative attachment, burning it away with fire or the fire energy. Okay, and that leads to harmony, power, self-confidence and productivity. Okay, so with the purification by fire, you may write on a piece of paper or something things that you want to let go of. Imagine them leaving your body down through your arm, through your hand, into the pen, into the paper, and then burning those, what it is. And as the piece of paper is burning, just imagine it being released from whatever it is that you wrote on the paper. Sense of liberation and harmony. That's nice energies for today. I feel like I could do with a bit of that. Okay, let's do some cards. We're using the handle deck today. So let's give them a shuffle and see what they want to tell us. So what do we need to know for today, please? The 16th of the 3rd, 2022, 16th of March, 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to navigate today's energies? Oops, okay. Seven of Cups falling out. Illusions of success. Illusions is one thing that you might want to purify yourself from, liberate yourself from. Okay, what do we need to know for today? The 16th of March 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to navigate today's energies, please? Okay, so let's see where we are. At the centre of the spread, we've got the Hermit, which is ruled by Virgo. Okay, then we've got the Sun. We've got the Eight of Stones or Discs or Pentacles. We've got the Mother of Wands in the East, or the Queen of Wands, who's come out again. She's been showing her face quite a few times in the last few days. We've got the Ten of Cups, success. The Four of Stones, or the Four of Pentacles or Discs. Three of Cups, overflowing. And the Ten of Swords. And then at the bottom, oh nice, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. And the Ten of Stones, or the Ten of Discs or Pentacles. Okay, so today, where we find ourselves today, so the Hermit, we're being asked to go inside and to find that inner fire, our inner light, our wisdom, because we don't find it outside anywhere, we find it within us. Okay, so it's about sort of, using the day to go into ourselves, to connect with our inner wisdom, our inner light, before we can move forward. The Moon card, which is our subconscious mind, or subconscious, unconscious mind, our intuition and our emotions. We've got the Sun, and I'm seeing this as the light and the wisdom we connect into within us, and then we can shine it outwards, okay, to take out into the world. But until we connect with it inside us, we have not got anything to take out. So it's really about connecting in, and then we're able to shine it out into the world. The Mercury card, which is our mind and our thinking and our intellect, information, communication, self-expression. We've got the Eight of Stones, or the Eight of Discs or Pentacles, and this is about showing up and doing the work every day. Okay, could be your job out in the world, or it could be the work that you do, the inner work. Okay, but it's about showing up every day and doing it. Okay, and that's the way we gain knowledge, okay, over ourselves and about ourselves, and we understand ourselves, so that we're more able to go and shine out into the world. The Venus card, which is our values around love and money and relationships and friendships and beauty and harmony and balance, and our creativity and fertility and pleasure in our lives. We have the Queen of Wands, okay, and the Queen of Wands, as I've said in the last few days when the Queen of Wands has come up, is about sort of knowing our power and sitting in our power and feeling our power and sort of being receptive to our power and our fire, our inner fire, and sort of just being connected to it. And again, it's part of this inner wisdom and inner light and inner knowing and inspiration. We're going to shine out into the world. The Sun card, which is our conscious mind, it's our core identity, core vitality, our inner light and how we shine it out into the world. We've got the 10 of Cups, the happy ever after, the emotional happy ever after card in this deck called Success. So as we do this work, as we show up and we work on ourselves, and we go into ourselves, we connect to our inner fire and our inner light, then we can take it out into the world and it will help bring us into success. The Mars card, which is how we take action, our ambition, drive, determination, will, our passions and our desires. We've got the Four of Pentacles here, which I'm sure came out yesterday in this position. I'm just going to check. No, it didn't. My mistake. That was the Emperor yesterday. Okay, mine's going. But we've got the Four of stones, discs, pentacles, whatever you want to call them, which is the Sun in Capricorn. And it's about setting firm foundations. It's about sort of holding on to what you value, but make sure that somebody's making me think of this, letting go of what and burning away what is no longer of value to you. If you hold on to everything and hold on too tightly, you become the miser. You don't want to do that. You just want to, keep what is essential, what is of value to you, and release and liberate yourself from everything else. Going back to the bare essentials for liberation. Okay, yeah, so breaking free from the negative attachments. Okay, that's what we want to be doing. Okay, and then the Jupiter card, which is what's working for us at this moment in our lives. Good fortune, good luck, opportunities and openings and expansiveness and truth and justice and freedom. We've got the Three of Cups overflowing, and it talks about all the abundance and all the support and all the help and everything that we have around us that helps us on the journey that we're each on. And then the Saturn card of what's holding us back, obstacles, limitations, restrictions, responsibilities, commitments, external authority and structure and things like that. We've got the 10 of Swords, ruin. We've come to the end of a cycle and we're releasing old negative thought patterns that we've outworn, we've outgrown, that we don't need to hold on to anymore. And if while we're holding on to them, then it limits us and it's an obstacle to the abundance and the success and everything that we're moving towards. So it really is a call to make sure that you're letting go of this. And the cards at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups come out, which is the divine gift, a gift from the divine of love, of spirit, emotional well-being. Just beautiful, beautiful, lovely card. Opening our hearts, connecting into our hearts, connecting sort of into divine love, as well as our own personal heart-centered love, which will give us courage, the Seven of Wands, courage to stand up for ourselves, to stand up and shine out as we move out into the world, to bring material success and abundance and richness, the 10 of Stones. Okay, create firm foundations and good and structure in our lives, security, money in the bank, a good family, however you see that around you, etc., etc. So that's really nice. The card that jumped out was the Seven of Cups, illusions of success. Okay. And this is making me think of this Four of Stones card, of if we're holding on to too many things that are actually, you know, not of value, not worthy, then sort of things that sort of, you know, how success was seen in the old paradigms and things, and questioning about sort of whether that is, as we move forward into the age of Aquarius and things, do those still hold true, or is that all part of the illusion of the old paradigm? Okay. And sort of thinking on this and deciding which is no longer worth anything and letting it go, to liberate yourself and to bring yourself into harmony. Okay, so yeah, what is it, what's the of true value? We find this by going inside and connecting to our wisdom and our inner knowing. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you, even just a bit, hopefully. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I release readings. If you'd like a personal reading about your love life or your career, or, you know, your spiritual path, or, you know, anything, please contact me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.